Hello everybody, welcome back. So I'm going to have a quick look at Dusk then, just on demand for somebody. So I'm just going to have a quick look, and I've got to say, I mean, it doesn't look very good, to be honest. I mean, just as a chart in general, it doesn't look very good at all. But that said, it's a very, very, very young chart, so there's very little I could say about this either way. Doesn't mean that just because it had a huge sell-off here and it's been consolidating from this pump that it had here, that it can't pump again. But it's in very bearish territory. Even though we've been pumping today, it's certainly in extremely bearish territory. I'm looking at it on the daily, which is kind of pointless, to be honest with you. Let's move on to a 4-hourly at least. So we've broken way above the Bollinger Band. So this pump here is very bullish. We've got a cross above the cloud, which means that there could be a continuation of this. However, we've got a couple of strong rejections at this level here, and from what I saw on the daily, this level here does coincide to the levels that we were consolidating around this level here, on our way down from this sort of essentially you could call it a bull run after its initial online phase. When is to be excited about this? To be honest with you, I wouldn't be excited until we see some of these crosses take place. This green here over this white, which is still a way away. I would, even though it's looking bullish right now, I would expect to see consolidation from this level right now, maybe even down to around about let's have a think, 800 satoshis or so. Let's have a look at the tether pairing on the 4-hourly. Again, strong rejections, not quite getting to the 200 EMA on the 4-hourly. We do have our crosses. We are above the red cloud, but we, and it's been like this. It's been moving up for not that long of a time, to be honest with you. I don't know what sparked this, if there was some kind of event or some news or whatever. But when it comes to looking at the chart as a whole, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It would need to start taking out highs above this level to really start to be excited about it. And even then, it's fallen dramatically all this way. Like I say, I don't know what's caused this pump, but the setup at the moment looks like it's played out. It's definitely wanting to consolidate, and these rejections from this level are very strong. Not actually touching the 200 EMA, but because we've got such big wicks on here on the last 2 4-hourly candles, I would expect to see moves down now, probably down to about 682. So that's what I'm looking for, to be honest with you, on this one. And if that gets taken out, then we could actually lose a lot of this altogether. So if you're looking to buy this, I would probably just hold off for the moment. It's got to consolidate, and with Bitcoin looking the way it's looking, looks like it's coming down a lot now. Actually, Bitcoin looking like it just wants to drop and die actually over the next few weeks. I'll probably wait a little while. I do have a theory which I'll come to in another video once I've got the time to make it, about alts picking up pace in November at the earliest, and probably by December making some decent moves. You could really call that perhaps maybe an alt season in the making, but there's a lot that can happen in that time. And until the charts look like they're ready for some kind of major setup across the board, little pumps like this are probably going to be followed by little dumps as well, unfortunately. And with a chart that looks so bearish overall, it's very difficult for me to give any kind of reading on this one, other than the fact is that stating the obvious, which anyone can do. You've seen huge wicks like this and small candle body closes, meaning that this area here is going to be very difficult to take out. As the first wick came up to there, the second wick didn't quite make it. The candle body was very small, and now we're in the red, probably going to be coming back down within the Bollinger Band, which is normal for any chart really. You need to really be trading within the Bollinger Band. Probably consolidate, hopefully no deeper than this level here of 6.5 cent. But whatever's causing this pump might continue. I don't know what's going on with the situation. I don't know if there's something I don't know about, but with the chart looking like this altogether, it has to consolidate, and hopefully it won't go any lower than this. Probably find bounces around these levels considering how bullish it was, but Bitcoin does look like it wants to drop out of the sky, and that will affect the rest of the market altogether. Anyway, I'll leave it with you there. Well, I'm going to keep a close eye on this anyway. It is an interesting one, but like I say, if there's any news that you know about which has caused this, please let me know in the comments. Like I said, I don't really trade fundamentals. I just like to look at technical analysis, really. But if there's any reason for this, if anyone can let me know, then yeah, drop us a comment on the bottom of the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a nice evening and a good weekend. Take it easy.